Welcome to my channel. Today a scary story is about a basement door that appeared one day in the middle of the pantry wall. A few years ago, a family was moving into their new home. Everything seemed fine until the mother noticed a door in the basement that was there during the inspection. The mother opened it, revealing a set of stairs that spiraled down into darkness.
Ho ho ho!
The air grew cold, and a strange wind seemed to emanate from the stairs themselves. Turning around, she saw a dark, gnarled hand reaching towards her. Before she could scream, a voice echoed through the cavern. She leaned against the door, catching her breath as she listened intently. Silence. Then she heard a knock, slow and deliberate. She jumped, pressing her back against the door.
Ho ho ho!
Whoever or whatever was on the other side was trying to get in, and it wouldn't stop until it succeeded. It was her husband's voice, but it sounded strange, distorted, as if from another world. "Come on, honey," he said, his voice echoing strangely. "It's time to go." The mother felt a growing sense of dread. Why did he sound like that? And why was he beckoning her to go further down?
Ho ho ho!
Despite the fear that was starting to rise within her, the mother couldn't help but feel a sense of adventure. With a deep breath, she began to descend the stairs. It was an unassuming door, the kind you might easily walk past without a second glance, but something about it made the mother pause.
Ho ho ho!
Suddenly, the air grew icy cold and the light flickered wildly. Then just as abruptly, everything returned to normal. As the mother reached the bottom of the stairs, she found herself in a vast cavern illuminated only by her husband's flashlight. There didn't seem to be an end to the stairs. They just kept going down. She turned to her husband and asked if he had seen it before.
Ho ho ho!
He hadn't. They checked the blueprints, but there was no sign of a door or any other room where the door would have led to. As she climbed, she turned to face the darkness, her heart pounding in her chest. The last thing she saw before she reached the top was the hand reaching out for her again. But this time it wasn't alone. More hands appeared, clawing and scratching, trying to pull her back down.
Ho ho ho!
They decided to leave it alone for now, figuring they would deal with it later. But the next morning, curiosity got the better of them, and they returned to the door. As she went down, the mother called out to her husband, who was waiting at the top with a flashlight. Just then, the mother felt a sharp tug on her hair.
Ho ho ho!
With a sudden surge of adrenaline, the mother pulled away from the hand and stumbled back up the stairs. The mother slammed the door shut and turned the deadbolt, her hands shaking.
Ho ho ho!